Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I've got for you this absolutely gorgeous Volkswagen Passat Highline TDI. Now as always I'm going to do a quick walk around just so you can see the condition of the car, and then we're going to jump inside and I'm going to show you all the interior features and gizmos and gadgets and everything that this car comes with. Now this particular car comes with a registration number November Juliet 63 November Whiskey Sierra. It is, like I said, a Volkswagen Passat Highline TDI Blue Tech. Comes with the start-stop technology as well. It's finished in this lovely shade of silver. It is obviously an estate. It has a 2-liter diesel engine that puts out 138 brake horsepower, and it was first registered on the 23rd of September 2013. Has a valid MOT until the 15th of July 2025, so it literally comes with a whole year's MOT. And road tax is only £35 for the whole year, which is absolutely fantastic for a car of this size. It's absolutely fantastic. Insurance group is 21E, which is quite low on the insurance bracket, which obviously is not going to break the bank when you try to insure this thing. Has a CO2 output of 120 grams per kilometer, and it has a fuel economy of 52 miles to the gallon around town and 68 miles to the gallon on a motorway run, with a combined fuel economy of 61 miles per gallon. Performance, it has a top speed of 130 miles per hour, and it has a 0 to 60 time of only 10 seconds, which is absolutely fantastic. I've just spent quite a few pennies on this car because I put it through the MOT and it failed on a few things, and obviously I had to rectify everything. So it's got brand new tires and some other stuff as well. You can have a look at the MOT history if you want, and basically whatever it's advised or failed, it's been rectified. So yeah, but yeah, it is absolutely lovely. It does have a few little dings, nothing major, which obviously I'll point out, and it will be reflected in the price as well, as always. Let's have a look at the front. So has full electric windows, all four of them, and seats are in absolutely lovely condition. There's no tears or rips or anything like that anywhere on the seats. You do have lumbar support as well, which is great, and you got a massive glove box with your owner's manual and your locking wheel nut key, and then obviously this is for your media stuff that you can plug in, but obviously it does have Bluetooth and everything. So right, let's move over to the rear. This is where I wanted to show you the little dings. So it's got two of them. It's got one here and one just here. It's nothing massive. It's big. It looks a lot worse in the video than it, because it's, to be honest, it's smaller than my pinky, and it's very, very small. But videos do like to enhance things. But anyway, once you come here to see it, trust me, it's not as bad as this video makes it to be, genuinely. So full electric windows on the rear, like I said. Rear seats, again, absolutely lovely. No tears or rips or anything like that. It does come with ISOFIX points on the two outer seats. You do have these little pockets in here where you can store like snacks, iPads, stuff like that. You got a 12-volt socket on the rear, and you've got air vents on the rear as well, which is great, especially for kids, or if people want to sit at the back and they want to charge their phone and stuff, they can plug it in there. It does come with this really cool armrest, really big, really chunky. I mean, I can barely reach from one side to the other, and it does have this little compartment in there as well, which I love the fact that it's got this felt inside so it doesn't rattle things around. And also in here you've got a couple of cup holders as well, which is great the way they pop out. So put that in, and then this closes down, and you've got this little ski hatch in here as well, which opens up like that. If you want to carry larger items from the boot, then you can still have two passengers on each side, and then you can have a longer item going from the boot all the way to here. And when I say longer item, you could probably fit the Eiffel Tower in there, because it's absolutely huge. Right, let's move over to the boot. It does come with front and rear parking sensors, which is great because you will probably need it, because it is a really, really, really big car. It's fantastic for families, You can probably use this thing to sleep in it. I mean, literally, it's the back seats are about 2 meters away from me, maybe more. I don't know, but they are far away. Like I said, absolutely massive space in here. And then down here, you've got your spare tire as well, which is a full-size pair. Nice to see that. And then on the sides, you've got these little levers to actually put the seats down, which is great because you pull on that, and then the seat just shoots down, which is great because you don't have to walk all the way around the car to put the seats down. If you want, you can literally do it from here straight away. You can do it from there as well, which I'll show you in a second. Actually, I might as well just show you now. So over. So yeah, seats lie pretty much completely flat. So you can load loads of stuff in there. So see what it has, this, just pull on that and then the seat just falls down. So yeah, you can fold them from the rear here, from the back seats as well, but it's much easier doing it from the boot. If you've got something big and you want to load it up, you don't want to have to walk around both sides. Just pull on those levers and the seats just automatically fall down, which is fantastic. You got these little hooks on each side. Again, if you have groceries or stuff like that, you can just hang your bags in there, which is fantastic. Big cubbies on each side, so you can fit loads of things. And also you've got another 12-volt socket in there if you want to plug in like a mini fridge or like a little vacuum or something like that. So it's really cool. Up here you've got your triangle as well. Hopefully you'll never need it, but it's there if you do need it. So right, and like I said, it is a 2.0 Blue Motion. Got a fuel cap here, diesel. Then you've got all the information for the tires, how much they have to be inflated and stuff like that. I do like that you've got these little vents. You probably can't see it because of the sun, but you've got these little vents here which will demist your windows as well. Again, seats are absolutely lovely, no tears or rips or anything like that. And moving over to the driver's side, so starting with the door, you've got all 4 electric windows, like I said, and then you've got electric mirrors as well, so that's where you can adjust your mirrors. And you've got a little button there for your boot release, so you can open the boot from the driver's side. Then over here you've got a semi-electric seat, so you've got lumbar support for the driver. You can move it up and down, and you can inflate it or deflate it. And then this one is for your backrest, which is good. That lever there is to adjust the height, and then you've got that little lever there to push the seat forward or backwards. Over here you've got your lights, so you've got auto lights as well, which is great because you can leave it on auto and then the car will know when it needs to turn the lights on and off. That's where you adjust the intensity of the lights in the dash, and this is for your height on the headlights. That's where the key goes. Let's just jump inside the car. Down here you've got this absolutely huge cubby which you can use to keep, I don't know, wallet, keys, phone, stuff like that. So that's really handy. And then you've got your steering wheel, which I really like because it's got these chunky bits on these sides, which is great because you can hold it a lot better. Let's start it up. So key, it does come with 2 keys. I don't know if I mentioned that, but it does come with 2 keys. Key in the ignition, you got to put your foot on the clutch, as it says in there. Depress the clutch, press it, and then it starts straight away. There's no issues whatsoever. It starts on the button. There's no warning lights. It drives absolutely beautiful. Now, as you can see, there's no lights in the dash at all, with the exception of the handbrake and the fact that I'm not wearing my seatbelt at the moment. And it's showing me that the driver's side door is open, which I kind of gathered. But hey, at least it's telling me. Now, as you can see, the car's covered 126,311 miles, so it's not high at all, especially for a 2-liter diesel from Volkswagen, which are absolutely renowned for being, you know, trains. Basically, they just pull on forever, as long as the car is maintained properly. Obviously, you can't expect to buy a car, never service it, and work until the end of days, because that's not going to happen. And then, anyway, over here, like I said, you've got your multifunction steering wheel. So this is for your volume up and down. That's for you to select the radio stations. That's to answer your calls. And over here, you've got the menu for the center display there. So you can, okay, let's press OK. No Bluetooth connection, OK. Driver alert, navigation, audio. It does have DAB, so range 185 miles, distance, average speed, oil temperature, speed warning, travel time, consumption, average consumption. So yeah, you can literally play with these buttons. Over there, the big one is your rev counter. There you've got your water temperature, that's your speedometer, and your fuel gauge as well. Over here, you've got your indicator stalk, and your high beams and low beams, well, normal beams. And then you've got your cruise control as well, which is absolutely fantastic when you're on a motorway run. Sorry, just a second, I'm trying to adjust this because I've just turned on the AC because it's really warm out here. So yeah, now it's much better. So yeah, you've got your cruise control there, which is great when you're just driving on the motorway 70 miles an hour, set the cruise control and you are laughing. That's your wipers as well. So you've got these two air vents here. You've got this absolutely amazing, beautiful clock in the middle here. I really love how BMW, how Volkswagen put that clock there. It's really, really classy. And then down here, you've got your infotainment unit. So as you can see, you've got radio, media, phone, nav, traffic, and setup. So as you can see, it does have satellite navigation, and it also has DAB radio as well. Moving down here, so you can set your temperature. It is a dual zone climate control, so as you can see, the passenger can have a different temperature. Let's say passenger wants 22, 21 degrees, and then you want, I don't know, 18 degrees, then you can have that, which is really cool, because both of you can have different temperatures. That's where you select where you want the air to come out from. That's your max front window defrost, rear window defrost. That's where you can turn it off completely. This is where you adjust the level, and that shows you how the air goes now. And then you can press sync if you want to change. Just if you press sync, then both of them change at the same time, which is really cool because you don't have to twist both of them if you want to set the car at 22 degrees, let's say. Down here, you've got yet another 12-volt socket. So 3 12-volt sockets so far in this car, which is absolutely great. I'm pretty sure that's all of them, but anyway, it's really good. You've got a little cubby here, which could be potentially used as an ashtray, I believe, but obviously I don't recommend that. But if you want it, it's there. Then over here, you've got your 6-speed manual gearbox, goes through all the gears, absolutely beautiful. There's no crunching or anything like that. The clutch is bang on, the gearbox is bang on. There's like I said, there's no crunches. It doesn't go. Actually, if I put my foot down, you got first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and then reverse press and up. And then you can see your optical parking sensors there as well. So yeah, that's the start stop button, which you can turn your start stop off. I'm not a big fan of it, but then again, it helps with the tax, so that's why the tax is so low. That's your parking sensors. You've got an electronic handbrake. You've got auto hold, which is great if you're on a steep hill and you don't want to keep your foot on the brake. Just press the auto hold and the car will stay on there. And you've got your traction control here. You've got 2 cup holders, which I really like this thing where you can actually close them like that, and then you've got a big cubby here, or you can put a drink there, press this button, and it just opens up and it catches whatever bottle you've got, and that closes up just like that as well. Over here, you've got a big armrest, like massive. You can literally fit, both people can put their hands on here absolutely fine, no problems. And then you've got another huge storage underneath the glove the handrest. Another cool thing I like about the handrests here is that they are adjustable. So, oh no, it's not adjustable on. Sorry, it's not adjustable on length, but you can adjust it by lifting it. So you can have it at that position. So it's 1 second, third, fourth, and that's it. So it's got 4 positions, but if you lift it all the way up, you can literally hold your hand there, and it's fantastic. I love this thing about Volkswagen. Pretty much all of them, they have this feature, and I absolutely love it because it depends on how you sit on this. If you're a short person, then obviously you want to have your seat jacked up a little bit, and then if you have, then you're gonna have to like bend to the left to be able to put your hand on the handrest. Whilst if you put this up like that, no problems, which is absolutely fantastic. I love this about Volkswagens. You got a auto dimming rear view mirror, which is great because if somebody drives behind you with their high beams on, then the mirror will automatically dim itself so it doesn't blind you. You've got your interior lights here, which obviously work absolutely fine. There's no problems. And then over here is one of my favorite features in a car, period, your sunglass holder, which is great because as you can see, I'm pretty much always wearing sunglasses. And for me it's quite important. And they gave you one of these Jesus handles as well, which is great. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The car drives absolutely beautiful. Like I said, there's no issues whatsoever. The car's just been serviced, just been MOT'd. It comes with 2 keys, and it's in fantastic condition. I mean, it drives absolutely beautiful. Actually, let me see if I can find a spot to park it. Right, zoom out. Thank you. I need to push the seat forward a bit because it was way too further back. So foot down, foot on the brake, press the brake to release it, and you know what, I'm going to park it right there. I think I'm going to back it up in here just so you can hear the parking sensors work as well. And you can see them in there as well because they are, like I said, they are optical. So it's not just audible, it's visual as well. There it is. You can see those little lines there. So yeah. Right. Handbrake up. And yeah, like I said, it's absolutely beautiful. There's no issues at all with the car. It drives like a brand new car. Although the mileage shows 126,000. Trust me, if I was to cover those miles up and give you the car on a test drive, you would not guess the mileage on this thing. It's absolutely beautiful. Right, and with that being said, if you want to come over and have a look at the car, you can contact me 01684 355 032, or you can visit our website at www.vindemautos.co.uk, or you can just email me at vindemautos@gmail.com, and I'll be more than happy to show you the car around. Thank you very much for your time, guys, and I hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.